What if I told you that Europe is sitting on a mountain of money and doing almost nothing with it? That startups from Romania to Portugal are packed with talent and ambition but can't find funding, not because they lack vision, but because Europe's financial system is stuck in 27 pieces. Today we're talking about one of the most overlooked but important projects in the European Union, the Capital Markets Union. Or, as it's now being rebranded, the Savings and Investment Union. Let's break it down. The Capital Markets Union, or CMU, is a long-standing EU plan to create one big, unified financial system across all member states. That means one system where money can move freely across borders, where a Dutch investor can easily fund a Romanian startup, where French, German, or Spanish pension funds can back innovations from Estonia or Bulgaria without legal nightmares getting in the way. Sounds obvious, right? But here's the reality. Right now, the EU has 27 different financial systems, different laws, different tax rules, different bankruptcy procedures. It's like trying to run a relay race with everyone speaking a different language, and some runners tied to chairs. This makes investing across borders slow, expensive, and risky. So most investors stay at home. And that means many startups don't get the money they need to grow. Even worse, when they finally break through, they leave. Companies like Spotify or Birkenstock have gone public in the United States, not because they love New York, but because Europe simply couldn't offer the same scale and support. Now the EU says, enough is enough. In 2025, a major legislative push is coming. The EU wants to finally fix the system and create a real capital markets union. Here's what they're planning. Harmonizing insolvency laws across the EU, creating a single platform to access all stock data across European markets, launching EU-wide venture capital funds, introducing a 28th tax regime, a single system for cross-border investment, and making it easier for small and medium businesses to go public. This isn't just for banks and CEOs. This is for everyone. Right now, only 34% of Europeans own stocks. In the US, that number is 62%. That's because Americans invest for their future. Europeans, we tend to let our money sit in low-interest savings accounts. The CMU aims to change that by making investment easier, safer, and more attractive. It's also introducing tools like the Pan-European Personal Pension, so you can save for retirement no matter where in the EU you live or work. But here's the hard part. This is political. National governments need to agree. They have to give up a little bit of sovereignty to gain a lot more power as a bloc. They need to stop fighting over who gets to be the financial capital of Europe, Paris, Frankfurt, Amsterdam, and start building a single, strong ecosystem that can actually compete with New York or Shanghai. So the question is, are we finally ready? Can we act like one Europe, not just in speeches, but in how we move our money, invest in our future, and compete on the world stage? Because the capital is there, the talent is there. All we're missing is the courage to build together. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit westernrelations.com for more deep dives into Europe's political and economic future. See you soon.